Hey there, Heather, ho there, Chef Cutter Diving. Welcome you to yet another OOTP game of the day. And today we have the 1918 Red Sox against the 2009 Yankees on this solemn day, September 11th in New York City. So, anyway, the 1918 Red Sox have Carl Mays on the mound at 8 and 14 versus Jobber Chamberlain, who's 13 and 11. The Red Sox line up like this: George Whiteman plays center, Steffi McInnes at first base, Babe Ruth in left, Harry Hooper in right, Dick Hobbitsell at DHs, George Cochran at third, Everett Scott at short, Heine Wegner at second, and Dave Sheen catches. On the other side of the coin, the 2009 Yankees, Brett Gardner at center, Derek Jeter at short, Mark Teixeira at first, A-Rod plays third base, Robbie Cano second base, Johnny Damon DHs, Xavier Nady in left, Francisco Cervelli catches, and Melky Cabrera will play right field. These teams are definitely not going to make the playoffs. The 1918 Red Sox have lost 100 games. They might be in danger of being exterminated. The 2009 Yankees have won 70. They're 70 and 88. Not half bad. The Red Sox, 22-59 on the road. Pathetic. At home, they're 42%. The Yankees are terrible on the road. At home, they're great. The 1918 Red Sox started out well. They were 6 and 3 to start the year, and then their best month since then, July, 41%. They're 1 and 9 in September. 2009 Yankees, who started out terrible, 2 and 8 in March. They have a winning record in May and August, and September. They're above 500. So maybe that's good news in the National League. Anyway, the 2009 Yankees, well, middle of the pack in everything in the NL. The 1918 Red Sox are the worst in batting average, on base percentage, slugging percentage, OPS, runs, hits. Second last in extra base hits. Second last in home runs. Well, it's 1918. They don't usually hit home runs. They're 25th in walks, 4th in strikeouts, 9th in stolen bases. So they don't strike out, but they steal bases. Their pitching has been good. They've only given up 81 home runs in the National. 81. Wow. But they're pathetic with walks. They give up 703. The 2009 Yankees are middle of the pack in everything too. So yeah, this will be an interesting matchup on this 9/11. Actually, to note, this was not originally supposed to be on 9/11 because I had mixed up this game and the 91 Twins Oakland game that I scheduled for the 11th because of the playoff push. But yeah, my apologies. But anyway, here we go. Canadian baseball fans from 90s Yankee Stadium. The The 2009 Yankees have won 3 out of 6 with these guys. Jobber Chamberlain is making his appearance. He's above 500. Here's George Whiteman. Whiteman will get a base hit. And today's game is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Dunk those donuts, baby! And Old Navy, home to the slim pickings jeans. Here comes the stretch. He's going for the stolen base! Safe! Whiteman gets his 15th stolen base. Here comes McInnes. McInnes will dunk it to left field. That's a base hit. That's going to be the first run of the game. And Steffi gets a double. Nicely done. So he's got it 1-0, and here comes Babe Ruth. Watch it for him. Ruth ground ball 6 to the wrong side of the infield, and the out there 1 out. Here comes Hooper. Hooper ground ball to the right side of the infield. They'll get the out. Let the runner go to third base. Will Hobbitsell do it? Hobbitsell drives it to center and catchable. You betcha. What a catch by Gardner. The 1918 Red Sox do score a run, but just one. 1-0. On to the bottom of the first. Carl Mays is in 8 and 14. Here's Brett Gardner. The submariner. Gardner swings it to center. Looks catchable. It is catchable. 1 down for Derek Jeter. Jeter ground ball. Short to first. Yeah. 2 down. Here comes Teixeira. Teixeira, ground ball 6-3 on the scoreboard. You bet. So Mays has done pretty well. 1-0. Very close play. Here comes George Cochran. Cochran, ground ball 6-3 on the board. Yeah. And now here comes Everett Scott. Everett Scott will dunk a base hit in. That's pretty good. And now here comes Heidi Wagner. To left field. Weird camera angle. Nady makes the catch. I said Nagy, I'm sorry. 1-1 pitch. They're going for the stolen base, and that's a safe. Everett Scott wants a stolen base. He'll get number 12. And Sheen watches it. Oh, that changeup. Sheen is not too happy with it, but it's a strikeout nonetheless. 1-0. Here comes A-Rod. A-Rod ground ball 5-3. Nicely done by Cochran. Fadeaway throw. That could have been costly. Here's Robbie. Robbie will dunk a base hit down. So he does his job. And here comes Johnny Damon. Damon ground ball 4-6-3. Oh. Scott was knocked off balance. At least they got the one out. And here comes Nady. Nady ground ball 6. Oh, he went the short way. But he's out. Nothing doing for the 2009 Yankees. 1-0. And here comes George Whiteman. Whiteman will drive it to left. Easy catch. Yeah. Right to Nady. And here comes Duffy. McGinnis will drive 1 base hit. So McGinnis gets another hit today. And now here comes Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth swings at the right field. Back at the fence. Oh. Caught by Cabrera. I thought that was a home run. It looked like a home run swing to me. But here's Hooper. Hooper swings into center. And it will be caught by Gardner. So the 1918 Red Sox can't score here in the third. 1-0. Here's Francisco Cervelli. Cervelli ground ball 6-3. Yay. So here's Melky Cabrera. Melky swings to center. And it looks catchable. And it is catchable. 1 down for Gardner. Gardner swings and one up played by Scott. So the 2009 Yankees can't score. 1-0. The beating end report. You see the game's going right now. Puerto Rico up 3-0. Flushing up 4-0. Lots of games that are just underway. Here's Hoppersall. And he will get a base hit. So nicely done. 1-0. Here's Cochran. Cochran, floater, base hit, just short. And it'll be first and second, no outs. Everett Scott has a chance. Maybe he'll bunt. No way, he won't. He says no bunting. He should have bunted. But then the hard slide prevents it. Bases are there, first and third, for 1 out for Heidi Wagner. Heidi drives it. That could be the run. That could be the second run of the game. And yes, it is. Oh my God, he's out? How? I thought for sure it was 2-0. I need to see the replay, please. How? I mean, he swung into center field. Look how deep it was. Watch Gardner. Throws the ball. Well, that's a tough angle with that camera, so it's still 1-0. Sorry about that. Here's Jeter. And a ball. Here's Jeter. Oh, Jeter. Pass ball. She makes a mistake on that ball. Jeter gets to second base. Here comes Mays. She botched it again. It was a 2-2 pitch. Pass ball. Runner to third for Teixeira. And ball 4. So, first and third. Here comes A-Rod. Here come the Yankees. A-Rod ground ball. Double play. They got him. Run scores, but it's not going to be an RBI. It's 1-1. Here's Robbie. Robbie ground ball. Third, first. I'll take it myself, he says. McGinnis says. So it's 1-1 tie. Yankees, Trevor Chamberlain trying to do something. He's got Sheen. Shooting ground ball, 6-3 on the scoreboard. Yeah. Nicely done. And now here comes Whiteman. Ball 4. You didn't go around. Here comes Stuffy. Stuffy floats it to right field, looks catchable, and is catchable by Cabrera. And now here comes the next pitch. Fly ball to right field, looks catchable for Cabrera. Yeah, he's got it. And the 1918 Red Sox can't get anything going. 1 run through 5 innings of work. And now Carl Mays, see what he can do. It's Damon. And Damon got ball 6-3 on the board. Oh, it's squirt loose. E6. Man, that sucks. Here's Nady. Nady. To center. Caught. Nicely done. And now here's Cervelli. Double play, 5-3. Double play ball. You got him. Double play. 1-1 tie. Here's Hooper. Hooper. Nicely done. 1 down. And here comes Hoppitzell. This is a pitcher's duel. Ground ball for the first. You betcha. Chamberlain knows what he's doing. Cochran. Curveball. Got him. Java makes the strikeout. Still 1-1. Here comes Melky. Right to roof. Garner. Garner to short. And caught by Scott. Here's Jeter. Jeter floats one and drops it in. Base hit. Tie game. Well, 160th hit for Jeter. And now here comes Teixeira. Teixeira! Base hit. Now I would be nervous for these guys. Starts in second. Tight game. So it'll be Walt Kinney and Dick McCabe warming up. Lefty and righty warming up. Here's A-Rod. A-Rod, grand ball. Got through something. Big play by Scott. They get him. It's still 1-1. Trevor Chamberlain's done decently this game. Now he's got Everett Scott to deal with. Scott floats one and caught by Gardner. 1 down, and here comes Java. Popped up right to the second baseman. 2 down. So anyway, 2 down. Here's Dave Sheen. Sheen floats it to right field. And it will be caught. And it's time for God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. All right, we continue. Bottom of the 7th. Mays to Damon. Damon will move it to right. Nice play. First and second. Oh, they're going for third base. Safe. Cano slides in safely first and third. Now here comes Sander Navy. All he needs to do is hit it deep. Not ball. Only one play, that's the first, but they keep the runners honest. Damon gets the second. One down for Cervelli. Cervelli ground ball. Oh, Everett Scott was playing too deep. If he was playing that deep at short, he might have thrown him out and looked the runner back. It's 2-1. Melky Cabrera comes to the plate, and they're going to be warming these guys up. Protica and Duboc. First and third, one out for Melky. He says, I can get him. And Melky says, no, you can't get me. That's an RBI, 3-1. So these Yankees looking good. Here's Gardner. Gardner ground ball. Double play ball, but only one. Good slide makes no roulette throw. Okay, runners on the corners for Jeter. And a mistake. Pass ball again by Sheen. He's not really a catcher, but one catcher is tired and one catcher wasn't doing so well, so they went with Sheen. That probably was a big mistake. Ground ball to short, only plays to first, and the 2009 Yankees break this pitcher's duel open with 3 runs. It's 4-1. Jobber Chamberlain is getting there in pitches, so you might be careful. Whiteman to center. Was that a catch by Gardner? It is a catch by Gardner. And here comes Duffy. Duffy will float one, base hit. Now you wonder if they'll let Jabba go for the whole game or not. 93 pitches. Rivera actually is not doing so well. Like, he needs a rest. So Robertson will come in. Marte will come in too. So Robertson probably will come in for the save opportunity. Babe Ruth swings it to right field. They'll bounce to Navy sign. This will be a double. Are they going for the second run? And they will get the second run. Babe Ruth does his job. A double makes it 4-2. Jabba just needs a couple more outs. Here's Hooper. Hooper swings it to center. And did he make the catch again? He did make the catch again. Runner could have moved to third base. I think that was a mistake on Ruth's part. He should have went to third base. Robertson is ready. Hoblet still is 1 for 3. I think they don't trust him. I think they can get him. He wants to say, he says, I don't want him, but that's a base hit. And will it be 4-3? It will be 4-3. So Jabba Chamberlain said, I can get this guy. No, you can't. And I think Marte is now coming to the game. Yep, it's 4-3. You got to get rid of him now. Cochran is going to come in. And they will use Fred Thomas. You got to use him. I'm surprised they didn't go with anyone else right now, but Hobblesole. Right, ground ball. So 4-3, Yankees. So Hack Miller will play DH. Yeah, they want to Hack Miller at DH. Fred Thomas, who did he come for? Third base. All right, so it's 4-3. Mays is out. And DeBook is in. So the Yankees will warm up Robertson, and they will also warm up Melikon. Or Melanson, I guess you can call him. So anyway, John DeBook is in. 4-3. Teixeira will stay out. Here's Teixeira. Teixeira to left. And a catch by Babe Ruth. One-handed. A-Rod coming to the plate. A-Rod drives it to center. This looks catchable. And it is catchable. Whiteman on the move. And here comes Cano. Cano floats it to center. And caught by the shortstop. So DeBuck does his job. It's 4-3. I think they'll leave they're going to leave Marte out. I think he might. He's kind of a closer too, so Marte might actually pick up the save. Everett Scott. Scott back to Marte. Throw it easily. Yep. Rivera needs a rest. So Heine Wagner comes into the plate, but they are going to yank him and put Bloom in. Red Blum. Plum hits it to left. Hits it and caught by Jeter. 2 down. One more pitch, and that's to Dave Sheen. They'll yank him and put Wally Shane in. They need him. Shane needed a rest. Agnew was not feeling the greatest. So now they'll need Shane. Shane, ground ball. Jeter! No. Safe. And Phil Hicks saves the day, and George Whiteman's coming to the plate. They might need him. Whiteman, ground ball. Jeter's going to throw the first. Only threw the second in time, and the 2009 Yankees survive 4-3. A big win for them. What a win. Boston, I thought, had it, but I guess not. Jumper Chamberlain was the hero. The 2009 Yankees with the win. Jumper Chamberlain goes to 14-11 with that win. His ERA drops a little bit. Marte's done well, his third save. Mays drops to 8-15. Dubuck had a 1-2-3 inning in the 8th. So the 3 stars of the game, Josh Phelps, Mark Garver, and Jacob deGrom. Now the line scores. Tampa beats Texas 5-2. From the last video, you saw that, and you also saw Cleveland beat Kaufman 6-5 because it was an afternoon game. The 61 Yankees crushed the 1905 Polos 15-1. Sheldon beats McGinty, who drops to 7-21. Not good. The Tigers Legends win 9-2. Scherzer 17-17 beats the 94 Expos Kurt Rader. Puerto Rico with the shutout of the 1980 Astros. Powell, the hero against Porsche. Forbes Field wins 4-3. Law, his 15th win. Drafecki drops to 3-18. Yanks. And Gibbons 44th save. The Blue Jays Legends win 19-2. They scored 11 in the 8th. Big. Wells 16-9. He beats Tom Zachary. The Royals Legends win 10-2. Leonard beats Wagner. The Red Sox Legends win 9-4. Tiant gets his 19th win. He's close to 20. Rapp loses. Gordon picks up his third save. The 1916 Phillies win 2-1. DeMarie beat McNally. Big win for the Phillies. Poor Baltimore. Myers 37 save. The Astros Legends only give up 1 hit, but they win 3-1. Jared Richards won number 25. Good for him. Same loses. Wagner his 29th save. Billy Wagner. Yankees Legends crushed the White Sox 8-1. Ruffing beats White. So that's actually good news for Cleveland because they're chasing in the AL North. The Yankees did their job. Ruffing beats Doc White. The 64 Cardinals win in the bottom of the 10th. Cuellar beats Fingers. The Twins Legends win 10-2. That's big for them in the wild card. Jim Cat 11-1. This guy looks good. I think he got hurt or something. Messersmith drops to 17-11. Candlestick beats the Mariners, shocking them 3-2. Seattle is chasing for the playoffs. Beck beats Putz. Can you believe Seattle? Their winning streak has been snapped. Oakland with the 1-0 shutout. Tim Hudson beats Tom Edens. Eckersley's 29 saves, so they're still kind of in the chase. The 59 Dodgers win 9-0. Shutout win for Williams over Happ. The 62 Giants with a shutout win. Whitson beats Coakley. There was a rain out. The 86 Angels and the 94 Tribe. That doesn't have any playoff implications or relegation implications, so we'll just skip it. Anyway, we saw the 2001 Mariners shock Miami, ruin their playoff chances. 2017 Twins, and Cincy winning. Flushing with a 2-hit shutout by Jacob deGrom against the 85 Blue Jays, beating Tom Filer. The Mets Legends win 4-2. Seavers now 26-2, still number 1 in the majors in wins. Swan loses. Franco is nice save. The 2009 Yankees, you saw that game, win 4-3, despite being on hit 10-6. Wow. 2001 A's score 3 in the 9th to win. Mulder beats Glavine. McBradford pick up his 29th save. Brooklyn beats Milwaukee 5-4. Bottom of the 9th, Bezek beats Plesac. The Braves Legends win 5-3. That's huge because they got that 3-game series against Cincy coming up. Rudolph beats Malone. Kimbrell's 29th save. Washington crushes the 2004 Red Sox in fine powder 8-1. Strasburg beats Arroyo. Colorado beats Comerica 8-2. Nagel beats Robertson. The 57 Braves with a shutout win. Spawn beats Collard. The Cardinals win 9-2. Tudor wins number 21, beating Danny Herron of Arizona. Chicago Cubs beat the 2005 White Sox 7-3. Sutcliffe beats Contreras, who's dropped to 21 losses. Pittsburgh crushes the 44 Browns, 7-2. Candelaria beat Potter, who drops to 20 losses. The 1919 Black Sox with a 5-1 win. Kerr beats Wilson. The Dodgers Legends win 4-1. Sutton beats Kovaleski. Philly beats the Giants Legends 5-3 short. 21st win. Lincecum loses. Williams picks up save 50. And finally, the Padres score 2 runs late to beat the 75 Reds. Benz beats Eastwick. There is one game, a makeup game, and the 94 Indians win 8-3. Nubbles beats Romanek with Bray picking up the save. So that doesn't really mean anything. September 13th, there are some games. Before we get to that, we need to get to the news and the standings. Washington is in the postseason, so they clinch one more postseason spot left. It could be Cincy's. Texas is out. Well, we kind of saw that coming. Woodson, Spawn, Flushing. 5 hits for Devon White. Jack Powell did his job. Hooks, Wilts. Yep. Anyway. So the league standings. Well, let's look at the AL. With 3 games left, let's look at stuff. Ty Cobb has the batting title. He's crushing Nap Lajoie in that. Home runs, it looks like Juan Gonzalez of the Texas Legends will do it. It looks like he's going to be that. The RBI leaders, it's either Joe DiMaggio or Hank Greenberg who will be the RBI leader. They're both at 134. Ty Cobb has the stolen base thing. Ted Williams still leads in OPS. Ty Cobb still leads in batter WAR, wins above replacement. The hitting streak, Sam Rice. His 26-game streak will not be there. Sakati, ERA 1.79, Tanana 203, and Walsh 2.17. So Sakati looks good. Joe Richard and Frank Tanana are battling it out for the wins. I think with 25 each. Strikeouts, Randy Johnson's got 208. He definitely will have that. The pitcher WAR will be Addie Joss. Saves, Mo Rivera of the Yankees Legends 44. 43 for Willie Hernandez. Joe Gibbon has 41 for the 60 Pirates. The NL East, Hornsby and Odula are fighting it out for the batting title. Billy Hamilton might get it somehow. Home runs, Barry Bonds and Andre the Hawk Dawson with 40 each. Wow. Bonds I know, but Andre Dawson, wow. RBIs, Chuck Klein of the Phillies have the RBI crown with 153. So that's good. Stolen bases, Billy Hamilton has that. OPS, David Wright. Batter WAR, Billy Hamilton. Hitting streak, 31 straight for Joe Medwick. That's not going to be touchable. Greg Maddux looks like he has the ERA title at 237. Win Seaver has 26, far more than his contemporary strikeouts. Pedro Martinez at 202, he's got the strikeout title. Pitcher WAR, Greg Maddux. Saves, Mitch Williams has 50 for the Phillies Legends. Amazing. All right, so let's give you the pennant chase right now. The AL East is done. The AL Central has been decided. The AL West has not. Oakland's won 8 in a row. The Angels lost. The Angels face Tampa and Casimir and Shields. And they might have trouble. Casimir and Shields both are pretty good right now. So, yeah, time will tell. Oakland's got to face the Astros Legends. They got 2 guys who are above 500 in pitching. So, yeah, the Angels' magic number is 2. So that means a win for them and a loss by Oakland means the division. AL North, the White Sox still, all they have to do is beat Boston once and they have the division. Even if it goes to the last day, they have a chance to win the division. Cleveland would have to sweep the 97 Marlins. They have kind of an easy schedule, but still. The wild card 2 spots are there. The Twins are not in the playoffs yet. They have a magic number of 1 to clinch one. Boston has a chance. They're 1 up on Seattle, though 2. If you look at the final spots, Minnesota faces the 86 Angels, so they kind of have an easy route. Boston has to face the White Sox, who are tough, and Seattle has to go to Detroit. So that's going to be hard to do. The NL East has been decided. Phillies, NL Central, Pittsburgh, NL West, San Diego, NL North, Washington. All they have to do is win 1 game, and they have the North. And they face the Phillies Legends, which will be hard. The Reds, see there? The wild card 3 spots. The Reds are almost all but assured. Their magic number to make the playoffs is 2. With the Marlins losing, the Braves are coming on strong. The Reds have to be careful about the Phillies. Anyway, 10.5%. Atlanta has a 10.5% chance to make the playoffs. They do face the Reds, though. It is Atlanta Cincy. I think, Atlanta has to sweep if memory serves me right. Yeah, they have to. Atlanta must sweep for them to beat the Reds because there are 3 wildcard spots, 1 spot left. They sweep the Reds. They could win 2 and maybe help the Marlins out. They have to deal with the Mets. But anyway, yeah. So let's look at the expanded standings. So there are going to be 4 teams in the AL East that will be above 500. Yankees, Boston, Tampa, and Baltimore. The 97 Marlins did pretty well, 77 wins. The 48 Boston Braves looks hard. The 48 Boston Braves might actually be booted. And I wouldn't blame them. I think with 110 losses, I think that's it for them. The AL Central, 3 teams will be above 500. Detroit, Minnesota, Kansas City. 100 lost teams. The 82 Brewers are in trouble. So headed to the final weekend. Well, they have 102. The 85 Royals have 103 losses, and the 64 Cardinals have 108 losses. So, yeah, it could be a dogfight to stay in the major leagues. The AL West, 4 teams will be above 500. The 59 LA Dodgers are at. Oh, sorry about that. That was a bit on my 112. The 84 Padres have 117 losses. So 4 teams will fight it out. All that. So yeah. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking something to the line. I'm thinking I've got some teams. Well, the 84 Padres are definitely going to be relegated. So that means they'll be they were allowed to send some players elsewhere just to increase their thing. The Dodgers have 112 losses. The 48 Braves have 110. I'm thinking potentially from a ballpark point of view. From a ballpark point of view, I think I might even cut the 64 Cardinals and keep the 48 Braves intact. With me probably getting rid of the 59 Dodgers too. Yeah. I think it's for sure. The 84 Padres and the 59 Dodgers for sure are going to get exterminated. Which means they'll send their 3 best hitters and their 3 best pitchers to other teams. Like even seasonal teams just to get them still alive. So I think it's going to be down to the 48 Braves and the 64 Cardinals for that 3rd and final spot to stay in the majors. Okay. Oh, I didn't even take the North. Oh, that's right. The 69. I didn't check the North, and they'll have 4 teams in. The 69 Expos have 109 losses. So the 64 Cardinals will be under scrutiny. Yeah, the 64 Cardinals will be under scrutiny to find out if they will be the 3rd team out. But the 69 Expos, well, they've lost 4 in a row, so they might be contracted. We'll see what happens. I know I still have an Expo team left. The East, you see 5 teams being above 500. The 99 Braves, I believe, are the only team. Yeah, the 99 Braves are above 500. They're actually above 500. They're going to finish above 500. That's a rarity to see a seasonal team above 500. Everyone else just fucked up. Okay, so the 1918 Red Sox are on the cusp. They have 104 losses, so they might be booted. The NL Central has 4 teams above 500. Lots of 100-loss teams. 57 Braves. Well, I know the Tigers of 06 have 100 losses, but they're not in the bottom 4. So I think we'll just leave it at that. 108 losses for the Black Sox. Karma biting them in the butt. And the 44 St. Louis Browns have 111. So that will keep our eyeballs open. So yeah, I think it's the 59 Dodgers and the 84 Padres are definitely going to be contracted in the AL. It'll be up to the 64 Cardinals. If they win 2 out of 3, then they'll be safe. Otherwise, they're going to be the team I'm going to hot block. In a West, Arizona has to win 2 games to be above 500. That would be nice. The 54 Giants have 101 losses, so they're not in the bottom 4, so they'll be alive. The NL North has the 75 Reds are above 500 for sure. Wow, you got the 75 Reds and the 99 Braves. 102 losses for the 1920 Tribe. So definitely 111 losses. The 1919 Black Sox. Yeah, I think it is definitely the 1919 Black Sox who will be contracted too. So yes, so I think that the pressure will be on the 1918 Red Sox and the 1920 Tribe. The 1918 Red Sox will have the most pressure of the 57 Braves and the 20 Cleveland team. They have 104 losses, so yeah. So we know 4 contracted teams. Now it'll be up to fate to intervene. So anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.